Let's talk a little bit about facial skincare. So right away, I'm just gonna say again, I am not being paid or sponsored for any of these products. These are just things that I have personally found that works really well for me. And since I have really super sensitive skin, I'm allergic to just about everything out there. These are ones that I use every single day, morning and night, and they work and I haven't had any problems, but I have absolutely seen the biggest difference in my skin. A lot of the fine lines and wrinkles, the discoloration that I used to have, because up until about 2 years ago, I didn't use anything on my face. So now that I'm starting to take care of myself a little bit more, these are the things that work well for me, and I just really like to share really good stuff with other people. When I first get up in the morning, first thing I do is, of course, a quick little gentle cleanse, and the first product that goes on every time is this one. It's vitamin C. It's from ZO Skin Health, and it's 10% vitamin C self-activating. This is a little bit pricey, and my aesthetics nurse actually turned me onto this, but it is worth every cent. It has helped so much. I used to have a lot of redness and just discoloration and things from having really bad acne growing up, and it's all gone. Like, it is just, it's smooth, it feels good, it feels healthy, it feels refreshed. It also just really helps for cellular turnover. It's just a good product in general just to have for a healthy skincare routine. So this one goes on first thing in the morning. Next up is a serum, and this one is amazing. It is very pricey though, and I am fully aware of that. It is worth every single dime and then some. This one's by Lancome, and it is Advanced Genifique. This is their regular serum. There is also a night serum that I haven't tried yet, but I want to. Prior to this one, I was using this. This is from Shiseido, and it's called Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. This one worked pretty well, but it's like 3 times as expensive as this stuff. And honestly, this just works so much better. So this one goes on after I use vitamin C. I also use it at night before I put on my retinol. This is just awesome stuff. I think this little bottle here, because they have larger bottles, this little bottle here I think is around $90. As they get bigger, obviously they get more expensive, but it's worth every single dime. It definitely gets rid of your wrinkles. It just moisturizes your face. It makes it supple and tight. It really does turn back the clock, and I will never not be without. I will never not have this. This is an amazing product. So definitely worth it if you're looking for something to get rid of some fine lines, or if you're just trying to take care of some smaller things on your face. It's not a facelift in a bottle, but it definitely comes pretty darn close. So the last things that go on for my AM skin routine is these two. This is, both of them are from Alastin. This is the Alastin Restorative Eye Complex, and this one is the Alastin Restorative Skin Complex. This one I just put on like a mask around my eyes, and this one just goes over the rest. It's just a really good moisturizer, and it definitely helps to turn back the clock a little bit. When I first started using it, I saw a big difference with my pores shrinking. It helped with the fine lines around the eyes in particular. It just kind of helped to tighten things up a little bit. And this in combination with this guy here, this is like a magic combo for your AM stuff. It's just really, really good. Again, a little bit pricey. Each one of these is about $100 each, but worth every dime. And I guess this might technically be part of the skincare routine too. I'm not sure, it may be part of a makeup routine. But after I do all of that and before I put my makeup on, I have a primer by Bobbi Brown that is pretty epic called Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in this itself, and it also acts as a moisturizer. This is what goes on underneath of my makeup, and the stay power, like, it is incredible, and it's actually helping to take care of your face and your skin, as well as holding your makeup in place. So this I highly recommend. Again, it's a little bit pricey. I know that a lot of the stuff is a little bit pricey, but when you find something that actually works, it's worth to spend a little bit of extra to get the good stuff. This one here I think is $55 for this big jar, and this jar here has lasted me like 6 months so far, and I still have half the jar left. So this one jar will last about a year. It's not too bad. Okay, so on to the PM routine, and I fully admit that my routine is a little bit weird because I change it each night of the week, and it's because some of the products are very strong. It's like a strong retinol, and it can really dry and flake out your skin if you're not careful, particularly for mine. So I try to switch it up with sort of different levels of the retinols, or some nights I even completely just discard the retinol altogether and don't use it, just to give my skin a little bit of a break. Especially if I'm gonna be tanning the next day, then I don't use retinol the night before. So I'm just gonna go through like the basics here with y'all. So the first thing that goes on is this one again. Like I said, this is just fabulous stuff and I use it twice a day. This is that Lancome Genifique Serum. So after that one goes on, then I start with my retinols. First up is my set from Murad. This stuff is incredible, totally worth the money. A little bit pricey again, but totally worth it. Murad's Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum and their Retinol Youth Renewal Serum for the face. These two are awesome and I use them. I could use these every single night and my skin's not gonna flake, but these are usually the things that I use maybe 2 out of the 7 days out of the week, just because they are really, really nice and they are gentle. I actually don't know what the percentage is. They don't have the percentage written anywhere online even for how much retinol is actually in this, but I think it's fairly high. So if you're just starting out with retinol, just be very careful and kind of take it slow. Now on nights that I'm not using that one and I need something that's a little bit stronger, I use this one here from Dermalogica. And this is their Dynamic Skin Retinol Serum with 3.5% retinol, and that's pretty strong. So this one, I had to work up to using this one, but I use this about once a week right now and it definitely makes a big difference. So the next one that I use usually once to twice a week, and I only use it if I have like a event coming up the next day or a photo shoot I'm going to be doing and I really need something that is going to just like give my face a serious lift and do all kinds of good stuff to it. This one is awesome, but it is very, very strong and there's a lot of stuff in it. It's a compound cream that my plastic surgeon actually developed. So this is from Dr. Michael Schwartz, and it has a lot in it. It has a lot of retinol. It has hydrocortisone. It has kojic acid, a lot of things. But this is, again, pretty pricey. It's about $100, but I only use this once to twice a week and it lasts a really long time. So I keep it in my little refrigerator in my bathroom because it does have to be kept refrigerated. But this is just incredible stuff. And if you're ever in Los Angeles and you check out Dr. Schwartz, definitely pick yourself up some because it's amazing. Okay, finally, we are on to the actual kind of night cream that goes on over everything. Some nights I use this one. It's the same one that's part of the same Murad line, the Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream. This one works really, really well. It's pretty gentle and it doesn't feel greasy. It just kind of sinks in, and when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like you're caked in stuff. It just feels like your skin is smooth and clean and refreshed. So I do really, really like this one. On the nights that I'm not using that, I try to switch it up between these, between that one and these two. So this is again from the Lancome line. This is the Genifique Night Cream and the Genifique, I can't even pronounce this, but it's for the eyes. These together work really, really well. I feel like the combination between everything, it targets just about everything that I have going on with my face. So these ones I love and highly, highly recommend. Of course, the very, very last thing that I do is I use this one, Be Poised by Maylis. I use this on my neck, on my chest, on my shoulders, and this is just a great little end to the whole routine, and then I go to sleep and I start it all over again. So that is everything, y'all. I know that a lot of these products are not too budget friendly, but I definitely want to recommend stuff that actually works. I've tried so many different things, from Shiseido to Lancome to Alastin to all of this stuff, and I found some stuff that just isn't worth a dime, some things that have been luxury items that don't do anything at all, and I would love to show you guys some of those products too. So please let me know if you like this type of video, if you've tried any of these, if you like them, and of course, like, comment, save, share, do all of the good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.